Yo, so what's up with this anti-brown, anti-Indian hate all of a sudden in Canada? I was born and raised in Canada, second generation. I'm a nurse by profession, Punjabi Canadian, Sikh. Canada was never white to begin with. Why do you think that Canada was always white? Canada was never white. God made this planet Earth for everyone to live on, including natives, including white people, including non-white people as well. Like, I get there's some issues going on with international students. It's not all of them. It's some of them. But why cherry pick? Why are you cherry picking them while ignoring what you guys do? For example, the Bruins game in 2011. Look at all the what was it? The rioting that happened. TikTok actually takes that video down each time I post it. But when it's brown people or black people doing BLM, they never take it off. What does that sound like? It sounds like racism to me. You guys complain that Indians come here illegally, they're refugees, blah, 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 blah. My parents came here in 1990. My dad's a trucker. He knew no English when he came. He learned English. He worked in a bakery with Italians and Russians. He made his way up all the way to production manager, line production manager, all the way to research and development. He developed recipes for Fiera Foods and the Italian home bakery. He's very well respected in his field. Without English, he got $80,000 salary because of his skills, and he learned English without a degree. My mom came in high school. She became a dental assistant. She went through a lot of racism. Once she was pregnant, she fell down. Some group of white and black girls laughed at her instead of helping her. Right? Now she's a dental assistant. We have a big house. We've had many big houses in the past. We live in a very prestigious area. But your ancestors came here committing genocides, cultural genocides, cutting the sacred hair off of native children, and you just settled here without any immigration papers. Show me your immigration papers. To all the Greeks and Italians and the non-British Anglo-European immigrants in Canada, there was once upon a time in Canada, there were Italian internment camps. Don't forget your history. You were never considered white at one point. There was anti-Greek rioting in Toronto. Research it, Google it. It's only until the 1970s that other non-Anglo-European immigrants were considered white by the dominant white group. The difference is, I will never be white. So my whole entire life, I'm supposed to deal with racism in my scrubs, in my hospital scrubs, and in my civilian clothes? No. FYI, my generation, we're not the baby boomer generation. We're not our parents' generation. We're just gonna keep quiet and not confront white racism. If there's racism, you'll be hearing a lot from me and a lot of other people. This is not just about anti-Sikh, anti-brown. They see a Sikh, they see a brown guy. For these racist white people, you're just nothing but a 9/11 terrorist. You're brown. It doesn't matter what religion you believe in. You're Tamil, you're Guyanese, whatever it is, you're brown at the end of the day. So you should speak up against that as well. It's your duty. At workplace, put boundaries. Confront it. Make videos when someone's having a racist attack. Right now, they're vocal about how they hate us so much. They hate me, like they don't know me, they hate me. They hate other people, they hate my grandparents without knowing them. Right now, they're vocal online. Tomorrow, there's going to be an attack on our holy temples, as it has happened before, many, many times. An attack on our elderly people as well. No, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you hate me. I really don't care. I don't revolve my life around what you like and what you dislike. The fact remains, you could say, go back to India all you want. I'm going to stay right here. And by that logic, you go back to fucking Europe. Oh yeah, the whole world is diverse. So the joke's on you. Yo, speak English and French. It's the official languages. Why isn't that set to Italians or Greek immigrants? I have patients who don't speak a word of English and they're white. Why aren't you that to white people? Why do you pick on Brampton, but not pick on Vaughan or East York or Richmond Hill? Sikhs and other minorities have been in Canada for over 100 years. The first Sikhs to immigrate from India to Canada were decorated with the Victorian Cross in the 1890s. My paternal grandpa, was a World War II veteran. My grandma's elder brother, he was a World War I and World War II veteran pilot. His family continues to live in Guelph. Just as your ancestors fought for Canada, my ancestors, native ancestors, and black peoples, ancestors fought for Canada as well. Don't you forget that black people had slavery in Nova Scotia. You could go to Africville and learn that history of Canada. Native people, residential schools, we all know the history. Who did that? You people. You people. Immigrants, white immigrants did it. Let's come together, share love, fear God, love God. Let's make this world a better place. This hate goes on in Canada, in every country. Racism exists in every country. Punjabi people hate black people. Indian Hindu extremists hate Sikhs and Muslims and Christians. White people hate everybody who's not white, etc., etc., etc. One day, this you're making karma. One day, this karma is gonna come back at you. And trust me when I say this, karma is a fucking bitch when you're a fucking bitch yourself.